Hi everyone, we are at the 72nd CIBPA President's Ball. Tonight, the CIBPA is attributing the Awards of Excellence to people who have made outstanding contributions to the community. Let's take a look and chat with some of the winners.
Well, I think there's two big things that our gala represents. One, it's just a great opportunity to come together as a community and celebrate all that we've done together in terms of supporting our own members, but the community at large in, strengthening education, growing entrepreneurship, and connecting people and businesses within our community, as well as, generating money to give back in philanthropic ways. And two, we always use this as an opportunity for our annual awards, where we recognize those people in our community who've done something really exceptional and deserve recognition because it often serves as an inspiration to the rest of us.
As the CIBPA stands as a beacon of our shared values, we gather to honor the exceptional contributions of Italian Canadians who have shaped not just our community, but the fabric of this great country, Canada.
As we do every year, a portion of the proceeds from the evening will go to the CIBPA Education Foundation. And always we pick a designated cause, which this year is the Italian Fallen Workers Memorial. Yeah. And we're really pleased to have here with us this evening Marino Topan and Paola Bretta, as well as a few others from the Fallen Italian Workers Project.
We give money every year to students. Our goal is to collect as much money as we can. We have three universities and one college that are our partners, and we accept all the applications from these organizations. So, we want to fuel that growth.
We're celebrating the trials and tribulations and everybody who came before us. And we've really come together as a community to help each other and celebrate all of our friendships, relationships, successes, and everything that we do for the community. And we want to continue to help the younger generation and also our aging population.
The Italian immigrant population went through a lot when they came here originally, so I think it's important that we celebrate our culture and our heritage and keep it going through the next generations. And we have a youth committee that we've just established this year, so I'm super excited to be chairing that. We need our young people. It's so important that they show up and get involved, because not only are you helping our Italian heritage and our community, but it's benefiting you. It's so important to have Italians helping Italians, especially the young generation.
Later this evening, we'll recognize our Professional Excellence, Business Excellence, and President's Award winners, as well as pay tribute to a Lifetime Contribution Award. But before we do that, I want to take a moment to acknowledge our award winners who were recognized at events earlier this year. Our Woman of the Year, Pina D'Agostino. Our Next Gen Award winner, Jessica Ruffalo, who couldn't be here with us this evening. And our Co-Community Leadership Award winners, Joe Vitale and Aldo Di Felice.
To me, it's really the culmination of all of my hard work and sacrifices and everything that my parents really wanted for me when they sacrificed to come to Canada as immigrants. And to see their daughter rise up in the Italian-Canadian community, and now with me having my own children and then seeing me succeed, there's nothing better.
As someone who, did a degree in STEM, I'm an actuary by background, this is something that's very near and dear to my heart because, I grew up in a very male-dominated industry. It still is a fairly male-dominated industry, but it is evolving. And so, kind of breaking that glass ceiling is something that I have done many times over in my career, and part of my commitment is that I want to blaze a trail for others behind me so that they're not having to fight the same fights. But we're getting there and we're progressing, and that's a great thing to see.
I remember this event when I was young, and this was the evening of the year for the Italian community. This was something that the Italian had to be proud of, because this is where we had all the professional Italian, business Italian, everybody came here, and we showed how strong the Italian community was, because we should be very proud of our heritage, because we played a big part in this city, in building this city, and becoming this city the way it is now. And this is why we celebrate this, to celebrate the way we were, the way we are, and to keep us strong and to keep us united.
There's a reason why the American anthem was played today. It's because the CIBPA, this has been a banner year for global excellence in building partnerships around the world to promote Italian culture and heritage and language. It's actually something we should be proud of as this organization continues to have impact at home and abroad.
If Italy wants to see its language flourish around the globe, if it wants to see its influence and prestige enhanced, it needs to recognize that this takes a substantially larger financial investment in its diaspora. We are a global Italian diaspora of 80 million people, and therefore a population a third larger than Italy itself. If we work together to harness our power, we would be a valuable asset not only to Italy by serving as its greatest ambassadors abroad, but to our respective diaspora communities as well. That cooperation has indeed begun right here in North America between Canada and the United States. We are showing the rest of the Italian diaspora the way forward. And for that, you should be proud and Italy should be grateful. I think what Italian North Americans, whether they be from the US or Canada, really bring to North America is a great sense of family, which is something that's disappearing in the rest of North America. And they also bring to North America a sense of la dolce vita and all that implies. But above everything else, what Italians bring to North America is the great sense of Italian humanity, something that is seen throughout 2,000 years of Italian history and is now exemplified by the descendants of Italians living in the United States and Canada.
I'm going to start off with our Lifetime Contribution Award. You know, the word legend is an overused word when it comes to these award presentations, but I think it's the most fitting way to describe the winner of our Lifetime Contribution Award, Mr. Thomas Iacono.
Lifetime Contribution Award. This award recognizes an individual who has demonstrated exceptional leadership, service, and a passion for excellence, and has made an outstanding contribution over multiple decades in their business or profession, serving as a symbol of admiration. The CIBPA's Lifetime Contribution Award goes to Thomas Iacono, former President and CEO of the Canadian Council of Chief Executives. Thomas is an entrepreneur, philanthropist, corporate director, educator, and #1 national best-selling author. His business career spans over 4 decades. Acknowledged as one of Canada's most influential thinkers and strategists, Thomas has chalked up 4 decades of achievement in shaping fiscal taxation, international trade, energy, and environmental policies.
I know that within your organization and across this great country, there are many Canadians of proud Italian origin who have made and are making outstanding contributions to building a stronger and a better Canada. I'm in distinguished company. Like many of you whose parents and grandparents and perhaps great-grandparents chose to come to Canada, I owe a great deal to my mother and father. They gave me life. They gave me my values. They gave me Canada. And for this, they have my eternal gratitude. The values I speak of are very special, and we know them well. Ambition, hard work, respect, and a desire to build ever stronger communities while helping others along the way. These are values that have been espoused successfully by CIBPA for many decades. And we, who are blessed to carry the DNA of one of the world's greatest civilizations, have a responsibility to honor that legacy.
Next up is our Professional Excellence Award. And I've had the opportunity to get to know Teresa over the past couple of years, serving on a not-for-profit board together. And it doesn't take a long time to understand why Teresa has been such an impactful leader.
Professional Excellence Award. This award honors an individual who has demonstrated outstanding achievement in his or her profession, while also making significant contributions to philanthropy, community involvement, or the arts. The CIBPA's Professional Excellence Award goes to Teresa Palandra, President of Mercer, Canada. Teresa's journey to leadership is shaped by a dynamic consulting career, where she's expertly guided clients through aligning their business and workforce strategies. From mitigating pension plan risks to refining total rewards programs and leveraging data analytics for greater engagement and HR efficiency, her impact is far-reaching.
Well, I'm the one accepting this award. This award really belongs to my parents, who have made countless sacrifices and have provided me with immeasurable support through my entire life. Thank you. They are the reason that I'm here. They are the ones that truly deserve this award. And that's a big part of what makes this award so special to me. It hits me at my core because it comes from my community, the Italo-Canadese community, which I'm incredibly proud to be part of. A community that shares many of the same experiences that I had growing up, and who understands just how real the sacrifices were, and the tremendous respect we have for our parents and other immigrants who work tirelessly every single day to overcome them, with honor, respect, and hard work.
Many of us here, we share the same experiences, and we've seen firsthand just how difficult it was for our parents as immigrants to this country. And so I extend that to all immigrants in this country to really overcome those obstacles and to have to fight that fight and really rise above it all. And so, you know, that fight and that struggle is real. And I think we need to celebrate and congratulate all of the accomplishments of people in this community, because it hasn't come easily. They've had to work extremely hard, and we deserve to celebrate it.
Next up is our Business Excellence Award. Cadillac Fairview is one of the most iconic real estate companies in Canada. And this past year, Iacono, who has done just about everything there is to do in commercial real estate business, was chosen to guide this organization through the next phase of its journey. Our 2024 Business Excellence Award winner, Mr. Iacono.
Business Excellence Award. This award honors an individual who has demonstrated exceptional achievements in entrepreneurship, innovation, and business leadership. The CIBPA's Business Excellence Award goes to Iacono, President and CEO, Cadillac Fairview. As President and CEO of Cadillac Fairview, Sal is responsible for the continued operation and management of Cadillac Fairview's portfolio and its growth strategy to support the long-term investment focus of Ontario Teachers' Pension Plan. Sal has more than 30 years of experience in senior roles across real estate development, investments, and asset management.
Now, my dad was a construction laborer,
and my mom was a sewing machine operator, and they both worked really hard to achieve their Canadian dream while raising 3 children. As many here know, being raised in this environment taught you the value of hard work and respect and love of family and getting a good education as a way to succeed in Canada. Now, these are learnings that have allowed me to succeed in my career. For the last 35 years, I've had the benefit of working in this industry corporately and as an entrepreneur across Canada, the US, Mexico, and South America, in all types of buildings. Now, especially for an Italian kid who was raised in the East End of Montreal, having been able to be part of so many great projects and teams over the years has been an incredible experience.
Well, I think the recognition by CIBPA is particularly touching for me, because even growing up in Montreal in a very Italian neighborhood, I actually received a couple of education bursaries from CIBPA that helped me on my way towards my college and university studies, that allowed me to get a degree in engineering and a business degree that paved the way for me in commercial real estate. And all the way to today, I'm thankful for that experience.
Our final award for the evening is our President's Award. And the President's Award goes to posthumously to Corrado Paina. Earlier this year, when Corrado passed, we lost a giant of the Canadian-Italian community. And it was evident that the most appropriate way for us to remember Corrado and to honor him was to award him the 2024 President's Award, so that his name and his legacy will forever be memorialized among the past and future leaders of the Canadian-Italian community. He dedicated his life to connecting Italy and Canada, and has built long-lasting connections and great friendships in both countries. All his work and career at the Chamber have been focusing on the expansion and the enhancement of cultural and business relationships between Canada and Italy. Corrado was not only a businessman who thought outside the box, he was also an accomplished writer of short stories and novels, and his ingenuity extended to poetry, publishing, and collections. He also possessed an artistic talent which he expressed through paintings and works of art. Accepting the President's Award posthumously on behalf of Corrado is his wife, Ms. Deborah Verginella.
If it's okay with you, I'd like you to listen to his words that I'm going to read, and hopefully hear his voice and not mine when I'm reading them. Sono nato in uno dei più bei posti al mondo. Che senso abbia dire una cosa non lo so. Ma l'Italia è uno dei posti più belli al mondo. È una combinazione quasi impossibile. E non la ripeterò per risparmiarvi cose che autori molto più importanti di me hanno scritto e detto. Sono arrivato in Canada. In Canada la natura è veramente selvaggia. Il Canada è selvaggio. I posti sono meravigliosi, ma di una triste incombenza a volte. L'assoluto grigio, la neve. Con questa combinazione però di uomini, esseri umani e natura, fanno il Canada un posto unico. Ci sono tutti, veramente tutti qua. Questo è il grande pregio del Canada. Il Canada non è una matrigna, il Canada è una sorella con una sorpresa tenuta in tasca e che ogni tanto esplode, il vero vaso di Pandora. Italia e Canada. Ho lavorato molto a fare incontrare queste due nazioni e ho ancora molte idee. Grazie. Thank you so much.
I'd like to ask our award winners, Sal, Teresa, Joe, Aldo, Pina, and Deborah, to come up to the stage with their medallions, and we'll do a photo with all our award winners, a special group of people.
That's all from us. See you next time.